Hello, this video is about working in Donors tab. That's the last tutorial video about working with catalogs, because we discussed surveillance, diseases, inputs, admin, tabs, and that's the last one, the fifth one. After that, we will move to more advanced tabs where we actually produce projections both for budget and for external funding. Sorry, Donors tab. It comprises two tables: donors and donor types. It's here. We can discuss donor types because it's relatively simple. As you have seen, if you have seen before previous videos about tabs, we usually use kind of additional descriptive attributes which characterize the item and groups it, or it assigns to A, B, some kind of category. In this case, we use typology of donors in case users want to understand how the external support, what is the role of different types of donors in external support, how much money comes from private versus multilateral, bilateral donors or other donors. So every time we enter the donor here on the left side, we have to specify type of the donor, and we do it by selecting the type of donor from the list. When we can enter in any order, similar to other tabs, the tool is dynamic, so it's changed the order here, and it lists the items, the donor names alphabetically. So if we enter here any A, B, C as a donor, and with its other, right, A, B, C comes here on the first place. Green background means that these items, WHO, UNICEF, CDC, they are used somewhere. And not in this case, it's not somewhere. The only place to use them is to enter them into projects and indicate, okay, who is the donor. So if you want to change something, any donor here, and it's green, you need to go back. So if you put now JICA 1, you need to go to projects, and you will find it's red because the tool says, sorry, I don't recognize anymore. I remember JICA, but not JICA 1. So you come here and you play JICA with JICA 1. That's how it works. So be careful to changing items which are used. Now, when I press, this becomes green because I returned in the column donors the value from JICA 1 to JICA, and now JICA is recognized. So that's the way always there is connection, and the tool always checks between the catalogs and the main working tabs, whether the content is consistent and there are no mismatches, so whether they match each other. That's pretty simple compared to other tabs, and then we will show you how these values are used in projects tab. Thank you very much for listening. We conclude this first part of video tutorials about catalogs, about 5 tabs constituting the catalog. Again, catalogs are tables which we don't modify every time, but where we keep some values we need to use somewhere else. So these are items to populate drop-down lists, or to present grouped or group budget calculation results and present it to end users. Thank you very much.